Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this week's bus update video. So we do have updates and new things to talk about, shockingly. So this past weekend was Peter's first bus race with the new race bus. So Adam was in town and we did a few things. I'll talk about the race bus real quick before we get into anything else. So the race bus is a new race bus. He got rid of the Bluebird Freightliner. Now it's a first gen with a DT466E. So I did not film any video, mainly because the track was really dusty that night, and I don't know, I guess I just wasn't in the mood for it. And it seems like when I do that, it just isn't as popular, so I just didn't film the video. I did take pictures of the bus. That's on my Flickr if you'd like to go check it out. I'm pretty sure Adam got video of it. I don't know when he'll upload it, but somebody got video of it. So back to my buses. So first thing, 45's batteries died on me. Well, not completely, but did not have enough charge to start the bus. Last Friday, funnily enough, I was actually on the phone with Adam when I came in here to start the bus, and it did not start. So then Saturday, when he got here, we went ahead and went and got new batteries, which I did film a quick clip of what the process was like when we, because we had to jump 45 with 50 so that we could get 45 in a spot that we could get the batteries out. So I will insert that video clip here. So 45's batteries died on me earlier this week after I had already filmed the most recent bus update. So Adam's here and we just jumped 45 off of 50's batteries. So we wanted to, well, he suggested it, but just show you real quick before we got everything undone. So the plan is we're going to move it to where we can access the batteries, and then we got to go get some new batteries for the old girl, but here you go. It's all plugged up, and 50's helping 45 run, and I don't know where he went. Must be. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Now we just gotta go get new batteries.
Putting your parts aside from the school bus sign in the back of 3.
Okay. Okay.
That way you have them, we don't forget them.
Right. So yeah, now we got to get this all undone and move 45 or whatever we're doing now. So yeah, that was the clip of 50 hooked up with 45 to get 45 running again. So yeah, 45 got new batteries. Outside of that, nothing. Oh, big deal for 45 on Sunday. So 45. As you guys probably know, I have been wanting to get a replacement hood for 45's hood for quite some time. And ideally, I kind of wanted a hood with a black top, just because, you know, I think that would look good on this bus. So recently, earlier this year, a hood was brought to my attention. It's not perfect, but it's better than what 45 currently has. Oh, here's the thing. I have a clip of the new hood. I'm going to put that right here so you guys can see it. So I figured I would film this quick little bit for a bus update. So I want to show you guys the hood that is going to at some point end up on 45. This is the bus it came from. It's an old Blanchester Bluebird 3800. So this hood, it's not perfect, but it's better than the one 45 has. It is a little bit of work, needs the badging changed, and the mirrors. But other than that, it's pretty much what I want with the black top and all that. So,
it's got the correct paint lines and stuff. So
yeah,
you can get the factory paint lines.
Right.
If you have to repaint it black.
Yeah. So, it'll be a work in progress even when it's on the bus. But also got the Fender extensions off of that bus, so that way if I need to switch them, I can. But just wanted to show it real quick, and at some point this will end up on 45. But that's pretty much the hood. I don't know, is there anything? Okay, well, this is the bus it came from. It's a 04 Bluebird International. let's try not to aggravate the wasps.
I didn't see him in your.
Oh, good. So, pretty much, well, green seats, nothing too crazy. There's some old CE doors in here that scrap. I'm gonna get rid of them when the bus gets scrapped. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I think it's really your typical Ohio Bluebird 3800. Manual door, DT466E. Right. So there's the switch panel. Has a first gen gauge cluster with as new as this 3800 is. Interesting bus, I guess. Has a black hood. Well, had a black hood. I'm gonna peace out now because that wasp. Anyway, that's the hood and the bus it came from. So there's your little backstory there. Yeah. So originally we were gonna go try to get the hood on the bus with the assistance of the person who has the hood currently. But he was out, had some things he had to do, so it didn't quite work out. But we were able to get some parts off the bus the hood came from because he's scrapping that bus. I've got the fender extensions just in case 45 fender extensions just don't look right with the hood. I did pull that bus's fender extensions, so that's that one and that one there. Let's see, what else did I take? I also took the gauge cluster out of that bus, which it is right there. Actually, the first gen gauge cluster. So just to have an extra. Also took the shifter, which I don't remember where I put that, because I took it because it's a twisty shifty, and once I find it, you will know what I mean. It's like 59 shifter, where the shifter part twists, and I mainly took it just to have it, but also it could end up in possibly 50 or 45. I don't even know where the heck I put that thing. I've created myself traps in here because this fender extension is literally in the walkway. Where did I put that thing? I don't know. Oh, it's right here. Ha. So this is the twisty shifty. I don't think I'm going to be able to twist it with you. Let's see. You might be able to hear it. It twists. I promise it twists. Let's see. Hold on. See? It twists. It's movable. So that's, something. Like I said, 59 had it, but I did not pull it out of 59. So now I've got it. So that's great. Other new additions to my endless bus of parts. Adam pulled an integrated cross arm from a first gen, from a bus at Mike and B's. It was an old Austintown bus, and it actually was an original West Virginia bus. So anyways, I got that in here. So the cross arm is right there. So that's the integrated cross arm, and then the motor is right there. So yeah, that is eventually going to go into, or onto 50 rather, not into, onto. Just because 50 would have originally had an integrated cross arm, and I like the way the integrated cross arm looks on a first gen. So yeah, I don't know, I might have to, I guess it's not as bad as I thought. But yeah, I was gonna say might have to repaint some of this, but it's not too bad. So anyways, yeah, there's the cross arm motor. He also pulled 2 switches for me, which those are up here. I'll show you. He also pulled this school bus sign, which this came from a second gen, and it is plastic instead of metal. It has the normal charter, kind of like 50 does, and then school bus in a different font than what the school bus signs on 50 have. So that's pretty cool. It's I don't have a plastic, well I do, but not from a second gen. So that's an addition to my collection, which for right now it's going to stay on here, but eventually I'd like to, I don't know, take it somewhere that isn't here. Anyway, back to the switches. Let me navigate this trap I've created for myself. So, switches. He pulled 2 switches. The first being a driver heater. Even though I bought a new driver heater switch, I don't really like the switch that's on the driver heater, or the font. I wanted it to match. So I just had him pull one anyways. But I don't know that I'm going to switch this out. But it is good to have it. And then I just had him pull this because why not? I mean, it's a little faded, but it's a destination sign switch from a 2nd gen. So I thought that would be cool to have. So that's just going to be added to the pile of switches and switch tops that I have. And I don't know, eventually the driver heater might go in there, the switch, but I guess for right now I'll leave it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Let's see, you got the gauge cluster, I showed you that. There wasn't much I pulled from that bus that this hood came from because it was a Bluebird. I already pulled the dome lenses, but I think I talked about those in a previous bus update. There are also photos of the hood on my Flickr now. I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else that we pulled. Well, Adam pulled a few things, but obviously Adam has them, I do not. Yeah, so that's pretty much the updates for 45, and 3 is just becoming even more of a storage bus. 50 does not have much of anything going on here. We'll go over there real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm a liar. 50 does have something going on here. One of the other things Adam got for me while he was at Mike and B's was a new parking brake knob, because 50's original was kind of worn and you couldn't read it. So now 50 has a parking brake that is actually readable. We tried to get it to where this would be positioned correctly, but couldn't really do that. So it's at least on there. I think that's it. Oh, seating chart. So now when people come to visit the bus, I had an extra seating chart. So now when people come to the bus, they pick a seat and they put their name and stuff on it. So that's pretty much it for that part of bus update. We're in August, of course. Next week, Lebanon goes back to school, so my work starts back up again. So, I mean, nothing really is going to change. I'm going to try to start doing a few more shorts with some of the buses at work, but, you know, I don't know. So, and videos, I don't know. I feel like a lot of what we have now I've already gotten on video, and especially now that 50 is gone and I have it, I don't know, there's really not much else that I will be doing videos on unless there's something you want to see. But yeah, so that might, I mean, the first week or two might be a little slow getting new uploads because I've got to get back into the swing of things. But I mean, be on the lookout because I will be filming this year's HO Scale fleet update relatively soon. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. And yeah.